you are enjoying our show. We ask some questions among men about how do they feel about a successful woman and many other issues dealing with women in our lives. Well, one of the questions I want to ask is, how do y'all feel about different approaches when y'all see? I mean, when you're out in society and you see a woman, you know, a lot of women said that the first thing a man does when they approach them is some men go for some men look women in the eyes. Some men look at their bodies. And mostly in the black community, we black men eyes go straight to the woman's
body.
Right. Yeah. I want to ask you, James. Why? Why do we do that?
Well, you got to have some kind of visual, I guess. But when you first meet a woman, and it got to be something that attracts you to her.
Okay.
And then you just go over, you say hello, how you doing?
Do we do that to all the women that we see? I mean,
well, it depends where you are. I guess, because like when you in a club, let's say you just out party having a good time, you might, let's say, hey, how you doing, or whatever, right. 2 or 3 dancers, you go and talk.
Okay.
Then that might be the end of it, might not. But when you in a business-like setting,
right.
You have to have that certain level of respect.
Right.
For one, because you don't want no problem. And they'll say something like, hello, how you doing? If she speak,
okay.
She might say, I'm alright, fine, my name is Jessica or something. You introduce yourself. I was always told not to never reach out to shake a lady's hand, but most men do.
Right, yeah.
But I don't. So, that's the way we was taught to do.
Oh, okay.
So,
what's your insight on
that approach?
King?
I totally disagree. I think you should be respectful to any woman that you meet, whether you meet in a club or out in the streets or at a business setting. That's his foremost. Respect is the key to even starting a friendship or a relationship. So that visual aspect of it, yeah, you can. If you can play it off, that's good. But if you get caught, then you're starting off with a little tension between y'all two, because a woman doesn't want to be known for her body. She'd rather be known for something else, like maybe something intellectual or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's really the great is my aspect.
What's your thought about that?
Well, I would say, the first thing, like when a man when he does meet a woman, like a lot of men do, they're either looking at their breasts or looking at her butt.
Yeah.
That is wrong. The first thing you do, you look at that in the eye, and if it's something about that woman that you like about her, you'll see it in her eyes.
Right.
You don't have to go looking at her breasts or looking at her rear.
Yeah, they say the eyes are the woman's to the soul. So
I heard that, King.
find the soul first, and the other can follow.
Oh yeah.
Have there been, for as women, is there something about women that, us speaking from a black man's level, do y'all feel like, is there something about women y'all dislike? Today's women?
Nagging. Unnecessary nagging. Just say like, for example, she at home, you worked all day, just say like you had a problem with the boss or something.
Okay.
You come home, say, hey, how you doing? You had a rough day. You want to, just go relax for a little while, because you don't want the attention from work to intervene at home. You want to leave work at work. So with her knowing that, it just seems like a lot of times they'll do something or say something that irks you, or make you say, will you come do this and that, or will you do this and that? Like they don't give you time to relax and get yourself together before you have a decent conversation.
Right.
Because a lot of times that's how a lot of arguments start. You'll say something that you wasn't meant to say because you were so upset you left work and they come home.
Right. Okay.
So I say a lot of unnecessary nagging. That's a big, I think, a major part in a lot of problems.
you think? From your experience.
I would say accusation. They tend to accuse you of things you didn't do, or they misread some little situation, and then you get accused wrongfully for that, and then that starts a whole new argument. If you would just take time and just look at the situation instead of ready to jump to a conclusion and form your own opinion, which could be wrong from the start. So just that's what one of the things I tend to dislike about a woman, if she's ready to jump off the handle for no good reason.
Good reason. Okay. We'll be right back after this.
It's no different how much money you got. People got problems, still got problems. Go to the psychiatrist, try to solve them. Hey, any way you look at it, it's still called the blues. All right now, baby need new shoes, mama need a new dress. Daddy just stopped scuffling, he's trying to do his best. Hey, any way you look at it, what is it called? It's still, that's right. Make no difference what you do or say. The blues might still come your way. Just when you think your problem's about to end, along comes something and start it all over again. You party on Saturday and you go to church on Sunday. Fun leave you because you got to go back to work on Monday. Hey, any way you look at it, what is called, y'all? I like that part there. You got it, son. Yeah. Hey. Make no difference what you do or say. The blues might still come your way. Just when you think your problems are about to end, along comes something and start it all over again. Your body was Sunday, you go to church on Sunday. Fun leave you because you got to go back to work on Monday. Hey, baby, when you look at it, what is called, children? It's still, oh, that's what I'm talking about. Any way you look at it, yeah, it's still called the blues. You try to go to work, yeah, it's still called the blues. I think I'll do that verse one more time. Baby need new shoes, mama need a new dress. Daddy just stopped scuffling, he's trying to do his best. Hey, any way you look at it, what is still called, huh? Sometimes you think about it, you know what you're saying?
We back. Hope you enjoy the conversation we're having with these gentlemen about what it's like to be with a successful woman. James, I want to ask you a question. Out of many years that you had and experiences with good relationships and bad relationships, have there ever been a relationship in your life that you wanted to, and you had that very special woman that you might have lost, that you wish you could have, that you didn't, you regret you lost her?